Hello? 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 Boop. Boop. Hello? Hello, hi. Hello, hello, hi. It's stream time. I just want to preface this stream by saying I don't expect as many people to be here this stream because you're probably off watching Yuna and Stox's Cobblemon stream right now. That's okay. We'll probably raid into them at the end. At least that's the plan, given that they're still live, you know? But we're gonna do some animating today. And hopefully, dude, you know what would be so cool? If I get this stuff on stream done, and then we are able to like update the server live. Would be sick. Because for those who missed it, 2 days ago on Monday, we started a community Cobblemon server. And it's got all of Neon's fake decks in it that's been created so far. And it's gonna run for the entire month of January, and at the end we're gonna have a big tournament, so that's fun. And if you're following me and Yuna the Demon Fox on Twitch, you can do !MC join in either of our chats and fill out a form, and then you can join too. Then you can take part, and it'll be fun. Excuse me. But in the meantime, we are going to just go ahead and get started on animating. Because what we're gonna do today is we're gonna finish up Mobineral. We get some animations left for him, and then we're gonna put him in the game, and then after that, we'll just be done for today, you know? So I think we're just gonna speedrun that today. And I've been stalling for get into it. So this is what we got done last time. I think we did this on like Monday last week, which is so long ago. Sorry. We got this done. We got his walking animation. We got his battle animation. We got the shiny. All the fun stuff. All the fun stuff. And we're gonna start today by just kind of doing all of the battle animations. And we're gonna do feint and recoil and then all the other stuff, you know. You've seen this a million times, you know how it goes. Boop. And then we need special attack. And status. Alright. And I need to fix the mouth because his mouth looks goofy like this. Mouth. Okay. We're gonna take this. Boom. 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 Okay. And I think we also need to make his, yeah, we need to make his eyes closable. That'll be eye left, eye right. Group, and then we are going to call that eyes open. And then we're gonna dupe it, we're gonna do eyes closed. Eyelid left and eyelid right. Move this back 0.1, and we need to find a place for these two, which can just be right there. Okay. Paint time. Like that. I think we can kind of just do that. Maybe. There we go. Let's see here. What looks decent? Does that look okay? No. No. What looks the? I can't tell. We just do this. That works. Almost. I actually don't quite. I want it to be like. There we go. That works. Okay. And then we bring back eyes open. And then move eyes closed back by 0.1. Okay. As for the mouth. We need a mouth open. I don't know how I'm gonna do that quite yet. Mostly because I don't know how his mouth will look when it's open. Also, we need to fix this for the shiny. Probably a good idea. Copy this, put that there, copy this color, and there's the shiny. Eyes closed. Okay. What would his mouth even look like? That's my first question. Or open, my bad. I have a slight idea. Let's take this. Whoop. Like that, and then add a 0.01 onto it. Is that like as wide as his mouth gets? I don't actually know. I'm not like... take the mouth close. I'm also gonna move this here. Mouth open. Could probably be one less. Like that. There we go. Okay. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. And then we need the inside of his mouth. I like this. He looks silly like this. I like this. Maybe make this a ton brighter. It's a little gross, but I kind of like it. So when he yells at you, he does that sort of, rah, you know? Okay. And then I should copy this to the other side. Oop. Alright, and then we can just... Can I group elements, please? I need to be on the other tab. Oops. Group elements, and then I'll put it right in that. Okay. Point 1.1. Okay. Now we got the eyes and the mouth working. Now all we need to do is copy these over. I have an idea for his physical attack. I'll probably just raise both hands up and then slam down. Okay, that's the last of that drink. Stop messing with my model whenever I take a sip. So, let's see. I think the correct way we should do this is... we're gonna take the body, or the head, right? And we're gonna reset this to 0. Maybe like 10 like that. Kind of like this. goes up, and then he kind of like slams it down. Maybe he like takes a step forward as well. So like this. You know? And then back up. There we go. Slam. Maybe we move this back. Whoop. Boop. And then we can make all of this smooth. Like that. Ah! Okay. And then this leg, I'm gonna do that just to make it easier for ourselves. Excuse me. Excuse me. This foot needs to go up like that. And then down. Whoop. Like that. Boom. And I'm gonna make this linear. Linear. What? Kind of like that, yeah. And then Happy New Year. Hi, Patrick. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Hi, how are you? Doop 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 doop. For me, it's not quite New Year. I got like a few more hours until then, but that does not speak for your time zone because I don't know what your time zone is. So it might be New Year for you. But how are you doing? Whoop. Excuse me. We can keep. For you, it's New Year. Oh, then Happy New Year. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. I'm very happy to hear it. Today we're just finishing up animating this guy. And we're gonna add him into Minecraft by the end of stream, hopefully. Should take like 3 or 4 hours, probably. Yeah, I need these 2 points, and I need to... Here. I'm gonna reset them both to 0, because their coordinates are kind of screwed at the moment. We'll do 15 and 15 like that. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. 90. Go rotate them 90 degrees. Boop. And then here, we're going to move them forward. Like this. Is he a starter? No. This guy is like pretty much meant to be like your Geodude of the region, if that makes sense. Happy New Year's Eve. Hi, Sasquatch. Yeah, pretty much. Happy New Year's Eve? I guess so. How are you doing, Sasquatch? I hope you're doing well. A Portal 2? What, like you're playing Portal 2? You are Portal 2? You are Portal 2? We are Portal 2. We're gonna do 325. Like that. And I think I'm gonna do the hands as well. What are the hands at here? 2.5, 2.5. Oh, okay. Whoop. We can rotate them like 35 and 35. Boop. Hello, Sasquatch. Patrick says hi, Sasquatch. You probably can't see him because you're on Twitch, but he does in fact say hi. Boop. Hello, Patrick. Long time no see. What if... Oh, idea. You know? And then he slams it down like that. Boop. Negative 1.5. Yes, indeed. Negative 1.5. Like that. And I'm going to once again set these to 0 because these coordinates are funky. They're funky. We're gonna do 50, and then we're gonna do 50. Like that. We're gonna rotate 90 degrees. Like that. You know? Right hand and this hand are probably gonna go here. 12.5, 12.5. There we go. Yes, indeed. The new year for you too, Sasquatch Shelfer. Hi, Socks. How are ya? Are you still doing your... Oh, you couldn't do full 24-hour? Also, Raiders are here or coming. Oh no, we're gonna get the raid. Oh, there it is.
Raid.
Hi, Yuna. Hi, Socks.
Raiders.
Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. How are you guys doing? How did stream go? I managed to pop in for like most of it, or most of it when I was here today. What is this little goober you're making? This is Mobineral. He's gonna be the next fake mon that's gonna be added to the server, or the next like Evo line once I'm done with his Evo line, right? He's just a kind of a little guy. Hopefully by the end of today's stream, we'll be done with this Evo like evolution. But he's kind of just like a silly rock dude, you know? He's got punching arms, and we're currently working on the... Oh, well, it's supposed to be physical attack, but I made it status, so we need to fix that. Oop. Can we hit top 1? We're gonna do busy. No, not busy. We're gonna do linear here. So he kind of just swings down like that. What would happen if I did this? Anyway, my body is physically shutting down. Trying to do 24-hour stream with 1 hour sleep and being up for 7 hours before the stream was a bad idea. All things considered, I have been awake for close to 24 hours. Well, you attempted it, and that's what matters. And you made it, what, like halfway? So I'd say that's pretty decent. 10 hours? That's still longer than any stream I've done ever. So you got that going for you. I'm gonna go EP now. Night night, and good luck with the little guy. And thank you for letting me play on Star. No problem. No problem. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. And if there's anybody you should be thanking, it would be Joe Churro, because without him, this whole thing wouldn't be possible. I'm gonna get a few farms set up in Yuna's base area. Fun, fun. If I knew his Discord, I would thank him. You can just thank him via like the ether that is the VOD world. Anyway, night night. Good night, Socks. I hope you get plenty of rest because you sound like you need it. People with brain damage are the true heroes. Portal 2. So you are playing Portal 2. if I do 0.5 here? What if I don't make it smooth? What if I make these like linear? Boop, boop. Knowing your body in chronic pain, it will be like 2 hours of turning in pain, a few hours of trying to figure out why I can feel every bone in my body, and finally passing out in painkiller bliss. That took too long to type. I'm here because I can't be bothered loading a YouTube stream. Hi, Crimson! Crimson, have there been anything? I can't talk apparently. How is the server after I left, Crimson? Hydrate. Oh lord. I have hydrated. And posture check. Okay, you know what? I appreciate it. Everyone in chat, do posture check too. Ain't no slouching allowed here. You have so many channel. Oh, that was Yuna that time. Okay, this needs to be closer together. This. There we go. I mean universe. Thank you guys again, and thanks to Jojo. Yep, exactly. I hope you both have a good night, okay? You got 1.4 thousand points left. Barium and hydrates. I'm gonna have to go refill my water. No. Ah! Seven 7.5. Ooh, do you see that? Hold on. Bring that back one. Bring this back like that. Yeah, excuse me. Smooth. No, wait. This, wait. This here. This should be. There we go. And then, like here. Kind of, maybe? And then we're just going to kind of just reverse the movement. So he kind of just... Ugh, I don't like that actually. Hold on. Boop, boop. And then we have to bring the arms back. Oop. We have to bring the arms back to normal as well. Indian, I got the buffalo you were after. Really? Aw. Are you gonna get... What form are you gonna evolve it into? Boop. Boop, boop. Dude, the Portal 1 death scene is in Portal 2. Also, the robot is canonically a female. You talking about GLaDOS? I said I was gonna get it for you because you were after it. Ah. Well, I'm still in the swamp on the server. I never went back because I didn't have time. How's this look? I'm also thinking about doing like a scaling thing here. Boop. Where it kind of just... What's the button to do? Not that. Like that. So it'd be, the Y would be 3. Like that. So he kind of just, you know? Copy, paste, and then this can all be 0. But yeah, you don't need to go looking for it. I mean, if that's the case, then I do appreciate it. There's also one other thing that I'm looking for that we can't forget about. Now it does this. Bonk. Maybe it needs to be moved back a tiny bit. Smooth. You know? Bonk. You never said what it was? Oh, you'll know it when you see it. I believe, Crimson, you've seen it before. I need the head now. Hey! Okay. There we go. I'm gonna take all this and actually move it like there. There's physical attack. That's pretty nice. I'm actually a big fan of that. He kind of just slams the ground. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Should you open his mouth too? Right there, and then right here. Make this step. And then mouth open. Yes, his mouth open's kind of goofy, but I think it's funny. So now he just rap, you know? Alright, there's our physical attack done. I know his hands are supposed to also be made of rock, but I like how they squish. Yeah, you also got you got a Ditto too? That's actually so rare. Wow. Wow. You know what? Good for you. There was one Cobblemon world where I would just like every 5 minutes encounter a Ditto. I don't have the world anymore, but that is something that I experienced at some point. And I need to change this to physical because, oops. I made it the wrong thing. Classic neon, you know how it is. There we go. Okay. Also, we finally have green seed. Let's go! Let's go. Alright, time for special attack. What should the special attack be? Special attack, I think we're gonna keep it simple. Where's the head? What? Kinda like this, I guess? So he kind of just like... Rah! That's not right. And then he goes back down. You know? And we can take the mouth as well. Special. You know? The arms can kind of go back, I guess. You need 30 degrees like that. 30. Ah. And then back to how they were. Like that. Okay. I don't know why I'm like running out of like breath. I don't know why. Think I got a what the hell are you talking about, Sasquatch? I got a pummel. You got pummeled? He got pummeled. You got a pummel. Are you gonna get pummeled by this guy? All out pummeling. Bro isn't cultured in MSM. Is that what? Okay. You know what? I think I know what you're talking about. That's insane. Good for you. Good for you. Hopefully I don't sound like an idiot because you know what? And then we can do like a 50. Whoop. And then back to where it was. It's so cute. Look at him. I don't know if cute's the first word that comes to mind, but if you think that that's what that is, then that's a good thing because it means I'm doing something right. Singing monsters. Okay, yes, that's what I thought you were talking about. Cool. I also play that game. Question mark. Chat, any Mice Singing Monsters players in chat besides Sasquatch? Alright, I think this guy needs a little shaky shake. You know the drill. Gotta give him the shake. Wait, did I go down or up? I went down. That goes up, and down, up, then that's fine. That works. Special attack. There we go. I think that works. I think that works very well for a special attack. So we get physical, we get special. There we go. What drill? I only have a hammer. I didn't know I was supposed to bring a drill too. Don't worry. If you got like a abominable for the hammer, you just need like a drill burr now. They're both pretty common. But whatever you do, never mind. I was gonna make a joke, but then I'm like, that might not go over well. Okay, status. What do we do for the status? I'm thinking about him doing like that sumo pose. You know what I'm talking about? Where he kind of like turns sideways like this and kind of does like a sumo pose. You know what I mean? Dude. Alright. We'll try it. we'll try my idea. It might not go very well, but you know, we can say we did. We can say we gave it a shot, you know. Okay, that's not quite what I want. Maybe like this. Oops. That works. And we can just like do that. And then we hang it there for a hot second. And then we slam it back down. You know? Now we just need the foot to follow suit. How much did I rotate this? Literally, I don't know. It's just, it kind of lost its leg there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What if I do like this? That, and then we get rid of all the animators because they're clogging up my timeline. Okay, maybe we bring this in a little bit. Like that. Boop, boop. And we bring it back to normal. Yeah. That's actually so nice. I like how he wiggles at the end. I was having some connection problems. To stream or the server? Because one of those is probably more worrying than the other. Your Wi-Fi? Oh, okay. You know what? I can't do anything about the Wi-Fi, so... The other two things, I would have been like, maybe I can do something about that, but I can't fix your Wi-Fi, sadly. And now we just gotta do the arms. And the hands. Boo-doo-boo-ba-doo. This arm needs to go. Back like this. Oh no. Ah! Where'd my... Hello? Why are they... Hello? Why... What happened? There we go. Go to the home of Crimson and fix it. Yeah, I'll be right there, surely. Boop. And then like this. And then like this. And then this arm can move up a little bit, you know? And then back down. You know? I like that. Boop, 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 boop. I don't think Neon wants to hit that host. That could mean so many different things. I'm not even gonna. This is just. Gonna go like that. And then like this. There we go. Well, I'm gonna go lay down and watch Gumball have a fun stream. You think Gumball is more entertaining than my stream? Well, yeah, it probably is, honestly. But you saying that? Huh? I mean, if that's what you really want to do, then I wish you a good rest of your day. But like, dang, man, could have been more subtle. Just like a smidge. Okay, dude. In that case, you have a good rest of your evening, okay? Anyway, what do we think about this animation? Get that one. Get special attack, and we've got status attack. Okay, I need to change the... I need this foot to be... Boop. Linear. Like that. I'm helping a friend right now with bad thoughts, so sorry for not being very active in chat. No, that's perfectly fine, Yuna. People matter, and if you're helping somebody else feel more like a person, then that is very what's the word I'm thinking of? Noble. That's very noble of you. So that's completely fine with me. There we go. Excuse me. Doop-a-doop. That probably works for the animation. He kind of just like stomps down. All right. Binaural dot faint. That's a slash. Dot faint. Yeah, I think I'm not helping much, making him more broken, but like a better broken. As long as you are helping, as long as you're helping them get better, that's what matters, you know? Life's hard, man. The least we can do is lend somebody an ear when they're going through stuff, you know? And I hope if something going on with any of my chatters, that I can be that ear that you can vent to, you know? But anyway, we gotta do a fainting animation, and I hate everything. Let's see here. I think he's honestly just going to like fall over backwards. And he's gonna like try to get up, but he can't because he's too big. He's too big. Or maybe he'll get knocked backward and he'll like wave his arms around trying to balance himself, but then he'll fall over, you know? So he'll like start here. It'll be like this. And this is gonna need to be busier, which sucks, but it's whatever. So it'll be like, whoa! Boo-dip-boo. Boo-dip-boo. Why is the green different? Hello? Down green. Oh wait, no, that's okay. I might be a little stupid. Just a smidgen, in the words of Sasquatch. Just a smidge. Just like a smidge. And then he'll try to rotate back, and then he'll fall over. You know? And then the body will float. Why is that the body's pivot point? Hello? Whoop. Smooth. You know? Linear. This could be... No, it can't. Okay. Okay, nope, that's not gonna work. This is gonna be busier. So is this. Busier. Like that. And then like this. So this foot will go up. Yeah. And then it'll try to go back down, but then it'll like... Whoop! This is funny. That's not right. Okay. And then this can be like that and like that. The body can be slightly more like this. Oh, did I just hit the mic? That's my bad. My bad. Can I unlink this? There we go. Kind of like this, maybe? Well, the body needs to flip kind of like this. Maybe even do one of these. You know? That actually kind of worked perfectly. I didn't even mean for that to work perfectly, and it just did. Okay, you know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. Mending villager obtained already? Like at our base? You punk. I'm a big fan of how he just falls over. Not Team Rockets. Ah, okay. Well, I hope we brought emeralds. But is like a Jotaro on the server? No, he wouldn't be right now. Is somebody just like on the server like he asked me to get them one, but don't worry, as I was the one to get it, I'm allowed to trade with it whenever. Ah, you know what you should do? You should get more for our place, and then down like past our nether portal, we can make like a huge villager area, you know? Question. If you build a villager trading hall in the nether, does that work? Because they need beds, right? Or do they not need bed? I'm the only one here. Oh, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Boop. This is the only villager you could find in the wow, that's actually kind of insane. We're gonna rotate like that. 7.5, 7.5. And then we make these busier. And then we zoom all the way in. Exclamation point, like, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. The green needs to be like that. Not like that. We need this. Nope. Look at that. These need to be like link, unlink, like this. Unlink, and then unlink, like that. Boop. Boop. And then this one as well. Should be fine. Except for this. It should be like that. There we go. And then his arms, I think that's his arm, yep. Will be knocked back by 10. Like that. By the way, the bull you got is level 17. That's pretty decent. And 20 and 20 boop. Docile nature and ability on Dempa. That's pretty decent. It's given an ability patch and it has no weaknesses. $7.5. Please. $7.5. Not sure if it's a custom ability or an existing one. I don't know all the Pokemon abilities. Own Tempo is an existing ability. And if you give it an ability patch, it'll get Sap Sipper. How to get a Vapor? Why do you want a Vaporeon? Hold on, you're on thin ice, buddy. Why do you need a Vaporeon? Then 20. Do 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 do. What do you take me for? I don't know. Just anyone who needs a Vaporeon is automatically suspicious. Like I don't make the rules, you know? There we go. I was joking. I'm going for Jolteon. Alright, what do we think of this fainting animation? It's kind of goofy. He kind of just falls over. All we need to do now is add the mouths. And the eyes too, but you know. Like this. He's adorable. Wee! I don't like the mouth open up. Maybe he'll do the blinkies at the beginning. Like that. And then we make these step, and then so he just I'm a big fan of this. He has so much character, you know? He has a surprising amount of character for a rock. You can really tell. You know? I still really like this one. It really feels like it has impact, you know what I mean? Okay, what else do we have to make? We need what? Let's bring out the old ye old Jacutet. Recoil, cry, blink, sleep, default. Recoil, cry, blink, sleep. That's it. Okay. Easy. And once again, I don't have a cry for this guy yet. Geodude calls. He wants his own shit back. Yeah, no. Geodude don't got these hands. Well, he does. Geodude don't got these dogs, bro. Look at this guy. He's got feet. Geodude ain't never get any of that. Look, he can walk. I don't think Geodude can do that, can he? This guy'll slam Geodude into the ground. Plus, this guy's not even a ground type, so like, he's just pure rock. Excuse me. What is it looking shiny? Shiny. I would totally get a shiny version of these. They look cool. Still looks goofy as heck though, so we get that going for us. No, but you can't see this guy rolling. Yeah, he kind of just like... He doesn't really roll, does he? He kind of just... He does the same thing that Permafluff's Icicle does. It kind of just... You know? Judy rolls so everyone sees I'm rolling. And they hate it. That's true. That does happen. Alright, let's get this recoil. Well, I don't know why I almost put Jacutet. I'm like, wait a second. Recoil, we don't need to fix his mouth for this one because it is a like a stateful animation. But we can blinky. We can do blinkies. Recoil. You know? Then we gotta do cry. Cry. Right? Which cry is also easy. We just gotta do something like this. Boop. Boop. Smooth. Boop. And I don't know how long this guy's cry is gonna be, so we're just going to... We're just gonna do that for now, and then we are going to make the mouth open and close. Mouth open, mouth closed. There we go. That'll be his cry for now. And a level 1... I didn't mention this before, but I have a level 100 Arceus and Heart Gold and a level 1 Giratina. Oh, did you do the Sinjo Ruins stuff? And get the level 1 Giratina? Sound. We're going to make this... we're going to make this... Mobineural.cry. And we can fix... I'll fix that, like, tomorrow or something, probably. And then we need blink. Blink. That's a slash. Wow, I really am bad at hitting the period key on my keyboard. Blink is easy. It just needs to be like that. Now you can blink. Yippee! Alright. And also stole a few other Pokemon from them. Oh wait, traded from Platinum. Sort of used whose ever save was on that copy just to do it. Oh. So like you didn't even reset Platinum. You just took their their stuff from a used copy and used it to get your... That's funny. Dude, that reminds me. One time, one of my friends rented a copy of Black 2, right? And this is back when I had my original save file for White 2. So they rented this like used copy of Pokemon Black 2, and it had like so many shiny Pokemon in it. It had like a ton of shiny Genesects. It had some shiny Darkrai's. There was multiple shiny Celebes. And there was like a bunch of hacked shiny legendaries. And back then, we were like super young and didn't know any better. So I'm just like, you know what? Why don't you trade a few of those to me? So I had a shiny Genesect and I had a shiny Celebi on my White 2 save file. And then like... Fast forward a few years, I had like put the game down for a long time, and I'm like, I want to play White 2 again, and I created a new save file, and I forgot that those legendaries were there, and I lost them. I want to finish Heart Gold before I start a new game. That's understandable. I want to finish the ZA DLC Pokédex before I start Metroid Prime 4. But I can't be bothered to get the last, like, 2 Pokemon that I need, because you need to, like, do all the special hyperspace stuff, and it's annoying. Sleep. Give me the mouth. Mouth closed. And give me the closed eyes. Should he be sat down? Like, should his feet be like... You know? Oop. 90. 20. The new FNAF difficulty, 90-20. Ultimate Custom Night 2, ladies and germs. Boo, boo, boo. And set him on the ground. Yeah, not that fun of a game when you can't just go ahead and catch the Pokemon. Yeah, it's like it's not like it's just like boring at that point where it's just like, yeah, I have to grind out 25,000 points so that I can go talk to this person, and hopefully I'll get a hyperspace thing where I can catch Rotom. And if not, I have to grind out 25,000 more points. I did like a couple of runs where I would just like grind out the XP boring, and I got the grass type like starter Pokemon like area every time, and I'm just like, this is not worth my time. But I got everything else. I got like Milotic and everything, so I got that going for me, I guess. I'm literally only missing Porygon Z and the Rotom and the Frigibax line. But I do have his Mega Stone, which is funny. See why I didn't want to get the game? That's the thing though, it's literally only for like 2 Pokemon. It's for Baxcalibur and it's for Rotom, and that's it. You know? Like, you can get everything else through normal gameplay. Anyway, here's Mobineral sleeping. And with that, we're done with the animations. Check it out. We got all of them. I'm a super big fan of like most of, not gonna lie to you. Especially this one, but you know that already. Alright. Tell you what, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick, and then we will put this guy in the game. And then we'll be done for today. Which, actually, we got done really fast. It's only been like an hour and a half. Wow. Okay, but how many Pokemon were locked behind the DLC? I'd say like 130 something. 130 something. I don't know. It's a lot. They added so many mons, and I'm super happy about it because a lot of them are like good, you know? But I can talk about that when I get back. Okay, I'm gonna go bathroom real quick. Be right back. Ah, not the right thing. I'm back. What was I doing? That's right, we need to make the data file for Mobineral. Yippee! Everyone celebrate. We're finally adding a new Pokemon to this data pack after like 2 weeks. Give me 1 second to make the data file. We're gonna copy, you know what? We're gonna copy Rufant's data file. Where's Rufant? Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna copy Furley again. Furley is just the easy one to copy because he's just like, you know. Found Bagon? What? You gotta catch that thing. You gotta catch that thing. That thing's so rare. Let's see, if I do this, there we go, check that out. Now it actually like fits in the screen. This mon is number 27. Its name is Mobineral. And it's a pure rock type. Its abilities, we have our thing over here. Main ability is Sturdy. And then it also gets Filter. And I need to pull up its base stats. Problem? What's the problem? Do you not have Pokeballs? You have 2 Premier Balls. Well, surely you can just like... Surely you can just catch it. Scratch that one. Surely you can just catch it. Also, Mobineral's not 27, he's 28. I'm an idiot. 28. His stats include 60 HP, 45 attack, 80 defense, 60 special attack, 45 special defense, and 20 speed. Its catch rate, it's in a cave far away from any and all possible ways to get it. Put it in a boat. You have a boat? That's not what I want. Surely you've got like, or like you could push it. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boo, doo, boo, 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 boo. Doo, doo. Boop, 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 boop. What should this guy have a similar catch rate to? Probably like... Nope. Oh, dang. All of these mons that I'm looking at, their catch rate is all 255. Yeah, so I'm thinking this guy's capture rate is gonna need to be 5. Yeah, why not? 0.5. And then we need your XP growth to be medium slow, that's fine. You can be in the mineral group. Can sleep, will sleep on bed. True, why not? Walk speed, we can make that 0.2 for now. Let's see. Minecraft. What should this guy drop? What'd be a good thing for this guy to drop? Probably cobblestone. And then rarely he'll give you like, ooh, ID. What is this thing's data value? Amethyst shard. That's such a weird spelling. Okay. Amethyst? Yeah, because he's got like a crystal hidden inside of him, remember? And then we're gonna give him this move set. So it's gonna be Harden and Tackle at level 1. And Leer at 3. I'm just gonna get rid of all this. Oops. Copy, paste. We've got Rock Throw at 6. And then we got Bide at 10, I believe. And then what? Comet Punch, Rock Tomb, Sharpen. 12, 16, 18. I've already forgotten what the 16 one is. Not gonna lie to you. 18, we've got Sharpen. Rock Tomb. I had a feeling it was wrong. Oh, you were suggesting Amethyst? Oh, well, great minds think alike. Look at that. Look at that. Ancient Power. Arm Thrust, Rock Polish. 21, 24, 7, 27. Ancient Power. 24. Arm Thrust. And then 27 is what? I forget. Rock Polish. I can't believe the rocks are Polish. That's crazy. They must also be femboys. 29, we've got some other move. Endure. Rock Blast at 31, Power Gem at 36. Okay, so there may be a way for you to do this. Oh, really? 36, we've got Power Gem. You have Apricorn Seeds on. Oh, you're just gonna brute force just sit there and wait for them to grow. Simple Beam 38. If I get Bowens, you can make Pokeball. 41, 44, 47. They were what? Extrasensory. Wait, no. Hammer Arm, Extrasensory, Try Attack. Like that. And then 50 is Meteor Beam. Meteor Beam. Mobineral. And Mobineral. Evolutions, we don't need to worry about this. Base scale 1, hitbox, yeah, whatever. And then it'll give you defense, I think. Yeah, it might just give you a little bit of defense. I have slabs so you can slowly move them. Good. Alright, there's our data file for Mobineral. In terms of spawn pool, I am going to put, oops. How did that happen? In terms of spawn pool, I can just pull up the please Google, work with it. Cobblemon wiki. I'm gonna copy Rufant's thing. Open neural. Common, we can make the weight like 8 mobineural. And then we can get rid of this. I will catch this thing. Dude, you gotta catch it. If you don't, that's going to be very unfortunate. Where is my biome tag? Let's see. There an is overworld? There's gotta be an is over. Okay. Really? I search in this document? Oh yeah, over. Spelled it completely wrong. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Minecraft is overworld. Okay. So we're gonna bring that back. Underground hash Minecraft is underscore overworld. Excuse me. And then we're also going to... We're gonna do natural, I guess. And then grounded, whatever. We can do 0.8 as well. I don't think we need an anti-condition. Is raining doesn't... Well... Yeah, we can keep that. And then we can go to... Minecraft Jagged Peaks. And then we can do Stony Peak. Well, or Stony, what's it called? Yeah, Stony Peaks. Okay. Validate the JSON file. Okay. Validate the JSON file. It's not valid. Where is it not valid? I see where it's not valid. Boom. Save. Copy. Paste. Okay. There's that taken care of. Now all we gotta do is make the poser. Should be easy enough if we just copy Furley again. Mobineural. Mobineural. And then we just do all of this. I'm just imagining, Crimson, the entire time I'm doing this, you're like slowly pushing a big on like out of a cave. Like 1 block a minute. Walk, blah 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 blah, head, faint, primary, cry is stateful, recoil is stateful. All of the rest of this stuff should be. Cry, blink is stateful as well. We got blinks. Okay. That should be good in terms of the poser file. And I think this is already valid, but we can check. Yep, it's valid. Okay, cool. What else is there? We got resolvers. Resolvers are easy. Like, I could literally take any resolver and just turn it into Mobineral. Boop. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Mobineral. There we go. And then we just need to do the sounds.json, which I can just throw this at the end, I guess. Boop, 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 boop. You have no idea. There we go. I'm at Y level 9. Negative no. Oh. I'm at Y level 9. Negative 9. It's like James Bond. Alright, well, we should have all the code done. Given that all the textures and stuff are where they should be. They're not. Hello? Where is this stuff saved to, actually? Wait, what? Mobineral? Hello? Open model folder. Okay, you're where you should be. Show in file explorer. Okay, you're in the wrong place, buddy, pal. I'd have to ask you to help and bring me some. Yeah, I can totally do that after stream, which shouldn't take very long because, like, we're almost done. Cobblemon textures, Pokemon, boop. And then what else do we need? Textures, lang. Oh yeah, we need lang files. My bad. Oops. Boop. Mobineral. Can't believe I almost forgot about the lang files. We can do this as filler for now as well. Okay. That works for that. And sounds bedrock, Pokemon animations, Mobineral should be in here. Yep, okay. And then posers, yeah, models? Mobineral. Okay. Also, I have to push 2 Pokemon. Oh, yeah. Because you got your own guy as well. Okay. Okay. That should be everything. I should be able to go into Minecraft now. and add food. Okay, close that file explorer. Open this one. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze again, maybe. I think we're good. See them in battle me. Yeah. I might sneeze again, honestly. Jesus. I'm like dying over here. I don't, it's like they're delayed. I don't know why they're not happening all at once. There's like a 10-second delay between every sneeze. Let's put the data pack back in. Okay, please don't crash. Game, I'm praying, don't crash. Oh, that probably sounded nasty on the mic, my bad. Does it work? Cool. Check spawn common. Why can Mascoon spawn down here? What? Well, here's Mobineral. Okay, I didn't. Okay. That. Hey, I forgot to do something. Okay. Forgive me. Hold on. Okay. 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 Chat. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There he is. He's a little fast. Not gonna lie to you. How's his hitbox looking? His hitbox is honestly just like perfect instantly. Wow, I don't know how I did that. Okay, you know what? We'll take that. And then we get the shiny. They're so goofy looking. Look at them. We're gonna train you up to like a level 25, I guess. He's so small. We're gonna give you some like moves, I guess. We can do sharpen, do ancient power. I don't know. All right. Spawn Pokemon. Eletant. No. Spawn Pokemon app tweet. Level equals 20. Alright. Status. If I don't die here. Okay. Can we do special? No, I die. Okay, the dying works. Unfortunately, we're gonna die here because I failed to account for the fact that I'm weak to this thing. Oh wait, but I'm sturdy. I didn't even notice. Ow. Okay. You know what? We're gonna train up a little more. There we go. Alright. Special attack? Yeah. Wow, that did a lot. Physical attack. You've reached Y0. Okay, physical attack didn't work, but I have a feeling I know why. Yeah, we're gonna go back to Blockbench. And we're just gonna replace Mobinarol's animation files. Boop. Now it should work. Oh, pfft, I'm an idiot. Whoop. There we go. I just tried to make I tried to make the animation file the entire thing because I'm dumb. Alright, app tweet. Time to die. Look at the Joltik. Rock Tomb. Don't do that. Ooh, that's nice. Hold on. Let's see that again. Teach me one rest. Then I'm assuming I can sleep too. Hold on. It's time to rest. What's something I can rest against? This thing. Rest. There we go. He can still move while resting. It's insane. He's so asleep. Okay, why couldn't I find... Okay, check spawn common. Nothing can spawn here right now. Thanks, game. What if I go over here? Can Mobinarol spawn? Yes, he can. Okay, so you can find Mobinarol underground. If you're in the overworld and you're underground, like the preset is underground, right? Mobinarol can spawn down here. Okay. Locate biome jagged peaks. Because he should also be able to spawn at jagged peaks. I do not. I'm like taking screenshots. I don't mean to. This is a grove. Hello. Jagged peaks. Okay. If I check spawn common here, Mobinarol can also spawn up here. Okay, that's good. And then I'm assuming he can also spawn on stony peaks as well. But that is pretty much today's stream, like, done. It was a really short one today, but we got it done. That went way faster than I thought it would. I'm gonna be honest, I thought the stream was gonna take like 3 hours minimum. But we got our dudes. And once we get done with his evolution Gemma Titan, you'll be able to use these on the server, which hopefully it'll be maybe like halfway through January that'll happen. But yeah, that is gonna be it for today's stream, honestly. Excuse me. Whoop. So with that said, thank you everybody for watching. Shout out to Yuna and Socks for raiding in earlier. That was very nice of them. You've reached Y level 10. Let's see. If you liked today's stream and you're on YouTube, consider liking and subscribing. And if you're on Twitch, consider following. All those things help me out a ton, and I would super appreciate you if you did that for me. Also, if you're curious about the Fakemon that I create and you want to know more about them, I do a series on YouTube, the short series, Neon's Fake Decks, where you can learn all about every single Fakemon that I do. I go into detail on every single one of them. And then what else? If you want to see like sneak peeks of stuff that I'm going to work on in the future, you can go to my Twitter. I posted some drawings I did for an electric type line. You can check that out. And I also post when I'm going live on Twitter. So if you want to get notified multiple times, you can follow me on Twitter. But yeah. Thank you everyone who is here, whether you were chatting or lurking or both or neither. You know, it doesn't matter to me. You're all very important viewers to me. You all help me out a ton just by being here. And I will see you guys on Friday for the art stream. But until then, goodbye. Please don't forget to come save me from this. Yeah, I'm on my way, Crimson. I'll be there. But until then, goodbye. Goodbye.